2010 Ender. Will this be a rotation error, or will this be the Australia Day commemorative coin? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's dig on in. G'day folks, my name's Craig. You are here on my channel, Craig Collects. It is 50-cent coin hunt time. Here's our 2010 Ender. What will it be? It is the common definitive coin, but it is not a rotation error. That is disappointing. So this is the definitive design on the Australian 50-cent piece. This is the Australian coat of arms, engraved or designed and engraved on this coin by Stuart Devlin. Has been the definitive on these coins since they were introduced in 1966. So as we go through today, what we are looking for is the circulating commemorative coins to go down on the mat. Like this one here, which is our first commemorative of the day. This is the 1995 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Wary Dunlop. Sir Edward Dunlop there, Wary Dunlop, coming back from the war, commonly minted at 15.9 million. And like all of our commemoratives, circulating commemoratives, they'll go down here on the mat. Also looking for coins minted in low mintage years, and our low mintage years are 1973, 1985, 1993, 1997, both Ian Rankin Broadley's fourth portrait and Jody Clark's fifth portrait on the 2019 coin, and 2020. Our next circulating commemorative coin is this one, which is from 1982. This is the Brisbane Commonwealth Games coin. A very heavily minted coin, 49.6 million, making it not only the most heavily minted commemorative 50-cent piece, but the most heavily minted commemorative coin of any denomination. We also have some coins with counters, like this one here, which is the Millennium Year coin. This is a coin which can have a incused flag variation. This one does not. This is just a common commemorative at 16.6 million, but it is one we keep a counter on during book number 2 just to see how many we find. There's 2 in a row, in fact, and this one also does not have the incused flag variation. So, on top of the low mintage coins, we are looking for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And those coins are from the years 1967, 1968, 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1992, and 2023. Alright, our next roll is the only one which had a visible commemorative ender on it. So what happens, let's just talk about this first. This is the 2005 60th anniversary of the end of World War II coin. Again, a common commemorative, 26.6 million. But on this one, we do look out for some card errors. I don't see any obvious ones. So just a common commemorative. At the end of all my circulating coin hunts, the 50 cent, the $1 and the $2, I go off camera and go through everything again just to make sure I haven't missed any obvious errors, any key dates or anything else. And with the 50 cent, I also keep an eye out for known errors and variations. And there are quite a few of those. There's an entire list on screen, including some of the new ones, and there is a few more than are listed. So here is our next coin. This is our first of the low mintage commemorative coins of the day. This is the 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages coin. This coin has a mintage of 2 million. Bit of dirt there, maybe able to get that off. That may be a start of progress, I don't know. I'll check this out at the end of the hunt anyway. But if that one can be salvaged, it will be going into the wider collection. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to stick you guys into super fast coin mode, and then I'll bring you back in when we have our next find. So let's hit super fast coin mode. Here we go. This one's not in the best of conditions, but this is a 1997 definitive. This is one of the low minted definitives. 4.3 million were minted in 1997. In this condition, I will be sending it back to the bank. Ooh, this was a 2001 coin and I turned it over before I thought about it. This is the 1912 Commonwealth coat of arms from the Centennial Federation series. This is the commonly minted coin in this series, 43.1 million on that. And as you know, we are still missing 3 from this series, which will complete our book. We are missing ACT Canberra, Norfolk Island, and Western Australia. If we find those, we'll complete book number 2 and we'll be able to move on. Last book, book number 1, it was the ACT Canberra coin, which kept us waiting. Which of those 3 will it be this time? Who knows? Let's go back to Superfast Coin mode. Here is the Celebrate What's Great Australia Day coin from 2010. This is the one which we could have potentially found on that first ender back at the start of the hunt. 2010 is Celebrate What's Great Australia Day, commonly minted 11.4 million. Here's our next commemorative coin from 1977. This is the Silver Jubilee coin, celebrating 25 years of the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. 25 years on the throne, 25 million mintage. Okay, moving into the second half of the hunt, we can safely say the first half of the hunt was brought to you by the Millennium Year coin. None of the 3 Centennial Federation coins we're still looking for there, but that's okay. I'm going to stick you guys back in Superfast Coin mode, and hopefully the second half of the hunt will provide us with one of those Centennial Federation coins we're still looking for. But if it doesn't, well, that's okay, because we've had 2 in the last 2 weeks. But before we do go into Superfast Coin mode, here is our next circulating commemorative coin. This is the 1994 Year of the Family's coin. There are 21.3 million minted across the series on this, but there are 2 variations. Just a small thing, you look out for the size of the date. This is the narrow date variant. If it was the wider date variant, there'd be a more pronounced gap between the 2 9s and the 9 and the 4. Those 2 variations do not add any value to the coins. They're just something you find to complete your sets. So let's now hit Superfast Coin mode. In quite good condition. This is the 2004 Primary Schools Design Competition winning coin. It has a mintage of 10.2 million, designed by primary schools, engraved on the coin by Vladimir Gottwald. That is quite a nice version of it. It may be an upgrade for the one in our hunt album. This is the Royal Wedding coin from 1981. 20 million mintage on this. It's just a common commemorative. This has seen better days, but this is our next circulating commemorative, and our next commemorative with a counter. This is the first circulating commemorative decimal currency coin in Australia. This is the 1970 Captain Cook coin. It is commonly minted 16.5 million, but we do check to see how many of these we find in this book. Here's our next low mintage circulating commemorative. This is the 2019 Jodie Clark 5th and final portrait of Queen Elizabeth, the Jodie Clark effigy. In 2019, Jodie Clark's 5th and final portrait started being used on Australian coins. And there's just 2 million on the 50-cent coin. Here's a new coin for today. This is the 2003 Australian Volunteers coin. Again, just commonly minted at 13.9 million. This is the other coin which was minted in 2005. This is the Secondary Schools Design Competition winning coin. Competition to design a coin for the upcoming 2006 Melbourne Commonwealth Games. This was the winning design, which was then engraved for the coin by Vladimir Gottwald. 20.5 million minted for this one. And with that, we have moved to the final roll of the hunt. Although things seem to... There we go, caught up. So, as always, in the description of this video, you will find a link to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. There's a link down there to the Craig Collects Discord server if you'd like to join me and other coin collectors over on Discord. There's also a link there to become a channel member if you'd like to support me more directly. 2 tiers of channel membership. Both tiers will get you these videos early. If you become a Numismatist level member, you'll get a shout out on screen. Alright. No, just not our day today. As I said, at the end of this roll, I'm going to go off camera, go through everything again, check for any key dates or errors that I may have missed, and pay special attention to those ones we know have errors and or variations. So, I will be back to talk with you guys in a moment. Well, just the 3 on-camera finds. All 3 of them are going to go back to the bank, so no keepers at all today. I'm not going to crown a star find because there are no keepers. I will see you for my next episode tomorrow. Until then, goodbye.